I knew he was checking, got the drop and they got folded up. We caught out of press. I'm broke, your ass gonna die. You ever try to press me?
Hold on!
Somebody
Say, I bet you ain't gonna do it. Y'all better not say me. I call them bitches, but bitch, I just got up for a stick. You better fucking stuff it.
My first team with all blues, I ain't even want to touch it. That was all illegal money. I got that out the gutter.
As you guys can fucking see, that trade that it locked us out of, they never took us out of the trade. So I was back on my phone, right? I was just driving, dropped my mom off. I was about to do some Uber Eats, like my, you know, my little daily thing, just make me a little side bread on the side. I'm saying whatever, right? I joined that motherfucking thing. I logged back in, and that motherfucker said, "Use green. You can join back in." So I was like, okay, so I hop back on that motherfucker, and guess what I seen? I seen a $4,500 W, and guess what? I fucking closed out so fucking fast, guys. But wait, this is gonna be such an interesting video. I can't wait to do this. Basically, all right, I don't know if you guys, my like, holy shit, let me get myself together. My like traders out there, okay, you guys fucking know, right? If you're on here, right, there's usually some kind of like, you know, consistency rule, okay? And I'm gonna flip this back to you guys. If you guys couldn't see, all right, I'll scroll back up here. Currently, our shit is at 83%. So what does that mean? We have to lose some money. Price is pretty bearish on the day, which means that we're about to go in here and just put a whole bunch of buy orders, okay? We're gonna risk about like a good percentage. We're gonna risk about 15 contracts. We're gonna put it in a buy order, and we're just gonna watch this. We're just gonna watch this drop. Now, that being said, this is such an interesting thing. I never thought I'd be in this position before.
Order filled.
Pause the video, okay? I just kind of want to give you guys a little bit of a rundown of what's about to come, and then I'm going to explain the consistency rule a little bit. In a nutshell, what that whole thing just summarized is when you get these prop firms, right, you're given a certain amount of money, okay? And there is a target that you have to hit in order to pass the eval, which is what we're in right now, okay? That target, right, on a $50,000 account is $3,000, right? So my goal is I have to make $3,000. Thing is, they don't just want anybody trading their funded accounts, right? They don't want just like someone to basically just get lucky, hit a big trade, risk a whole bunch, and pass the account within one trade, okay? They don't want that, right? So what they've done is made it to where you can pass the account in 2 days, technically. So basically you can't make more than $1,500 in one trade, okay? So it's supposed to make you kind of just allocate your risk a lot more, right? So make sure that you're not like trying to risk a whole bunch of money to make a whole bunch of money. They're making sure that you can hit multiple trades and stay profitable, making sure of all these things, right? So that's kind of the whole like idea or understanding around a consistency rule, right? It's just so that way basically traders, random people, don't just buy one of these and then hit a lucky trade and then boom, they're funded, okay? So that's basically the whole thing. And so in this case, as you guys can see, we were at 83% because we had made like $4,000 or $5,000, and we were only supposed to make like another 2,000. I think we were at like 51K on that account, and we only needed another 2,000 to get to 53. So that was the issue there. What we could have done was just held the account, wait until the end of the day. They would have said, hey, you either broke the rule or you've got to make this amount of money to pass, right? So what they'll do is they'll kind of adjust it to how much you made. So if you need another 50%, then they'll adjust it. So if you make like 5,000, right, then you have to make another like 2,500 or something like that in order to like be at that 50% mark. I think that's how that would work. Like at that point, I feel like there's a lot more math that goes into it that I'm just not really too like, you know, quick on. It's something like that. They basically just adjust the profit target if you make more than that amount. That could have been what we done, okay? Second, and which is what we did, was lose money, okay? So basically just trying to lose a whole bunch of money so that way, one, that like percentage goes down, and two, the account isn't as high, right? Now either way, it doesn't really matter, because whether we're at 55,000 or 60,000, we're still gonna have to make a little bit more money, which would relatively be about the same amount. So at that point, it really doesn't matter. That's essentially kind of the understanding behind the consistency rule and why we're doing what we're doing. What comes next is you see me and you see what happens when emotions get involved. You can't just come into the market and force a trade either way, okay? Typically when you hear about day trading, you hear about it being a scam, is because most people are trading like how you're about to see me trade. At the time when I was doing it, in my head, I was just so like excited that I had made that much money. I had made that much ever before, and let alone the fact that it's not even my money, but the fact that I had done it, right? I was just way too, just kind of, my head just got way too big on that, and I ended up letting my emotions really get the best of me here, and you guys see it. I'm screaming, freaking out, getting mad, and just taking bullshit trades. Now, if I were to have actually sat and thought, okay, and just kind of flipped my mental and actually took a trade that would result in a loss, we could have done this quickly. This could have been done in like 10-15 minutes. Market was still pretty volatile at the time. We were starting to trade into PM session, so a lot of new traders were definitely coming in for that session. This could have been done way faster. Because we kept taking horrible trades, because we kept like not even really thinking about it, just entering into the market, you guys will see that this is not something that you can just jump into right away, okay? This isn't something that you just download an app, you just spend some money on a funded account, and you just start pressing buy and sell at a certain level or something like that, and it's gonna work every time, because that's not what happens. You have to literally critically think about, you have to think about the charts, you have to think about the candles, you have to think about where price is, you have to think about the session you're in, and if you're even going to get the volatility that you're needing to make these trades. You need to take bigger trades, smaller trades, all of these things that are hitting your head, let alone all of the things like order blocks, fair value gaps, discounts, premiums, SMTs, all these different things that go into your head. For a lot of you guys that don't know anything about trading and maybe have either watched me, have watched other videos, have watched other people, and think that it's really just a quick way to make money, it's not. It's not. I have a couple people that can attest, bro, but the amount of time and effort and just devotion and what it really takes to even get as far as I am, let alone a lot of people that y'all probably see on the internet that have made millions doing this, what it really takes to get there is beyond what a lot of people can probably even fathom. And it's not me trying to knock anyone. That's more or less me saying that there is an overall just kind of like understanding of what it takes to do things when it comes to doing something that society deems as normal versus not, and then kind of breaching past that. It takes to do something different in order to, you know? And that's just what you guys are really seeing me do. You guys didn't really see me do like a lot of like the back testing, the markets, the time when I was losing a whole bunch, when I was doing this, doing that, learning. I mean, I'm still in that phase right now. You know what I mean? And like at the time that I'm recording this video, like I'm in a crazy losing streak right now. Like I think my account's down like $1,600 right now. And that's on both. So like 3,600, 3,200. There's a lot that really goes into it. And in this next like part of the video, this next half of the video, you guys will see me make over $20,000 and also lose $14,000, right? So it turns out that at the end of it, I don't actually like show you guys what happens, but we basically get the account down. You guys will see in the next video that I get the account down. But this next part of the video is just so important for a lot of you guys that are thinking about getting into trading, that are contemplating it, that are just seeing like the money that can be made or see other people make it, and you think, well, let me get into it. Because that's exactly what I thought too. There's a lot that goes into it. This ahead right now is the example that of a trader that you do not want to be. The trader that doesn't do what he needs to do. Like at the end of the day, this took me about an hour and a half to finally get the account down, and it ended up working in our favor, and that's a little bit of a spoiler alert, but yeah, have fun watching this fucking video, because it's OJ. Oh my gosh, this is actually about to be so bad. Bro, sell off. Do not start buying back. Bro, do not. No, stop. Sell off. Oh my gosh, I'm about to make another $300, $400. No. All right, this one we're just gonna hold, okay? We're just gonna hold this. What we need is for this just to continue to sell down. This is so weird. So this is the thing about these prop firms and everything, is that when you really think about it, it really comes down to the skill and what you're doing, and not actually like price, okay? So there we go. And so essentially, like, the fact that we're trying to lose bread here, like we're trying to throw bread, is kind of fucking insane. Like we should have actually tried to look for a play instead of just putting in a buy order because we're bearish. because right now I don't think it's very volatile. Yeah, we're right in between sessions. I'm hoping that we will just continue to sell off, but because of this insane candle right here, I mean, because of this insane move that we did during this session, we honestly probably will, okay, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we fucking go. So it's like having to throw bread.
Order filled.
We're just gonna go ahead and pull out of that so we can make a little less money here. This is so weird. I've never like wanted to lose money before. But this isn't even my bread. Like, if we're really thinking about it, this is not like, that was a great sell position entry. No! Bro, I just printed a band. No.
Order filled.
Alright. So it's clear that buys are going to be the one fucking thing, bro. Did I just put it up? Okay. Hold on. Because there's a shit ton of buy side liquidity right now, okay? Let me show you guys on here, okay? Look at this. Look at all this shit. Especially on the 5. Look at all that, alright? If we get in for a really good sell order here, if we get it, this would literally be perfect, okay? We just have to get through this, because the same kind of thing happened here. If we just can get in a really good fucking entry, a sniper fucking entry.
Order filled.
All right, so watch. No, we're fine. So watch. We've now done this. We're holding position. We're gonna get a rejection candle here. Or we might fucking not. Please reject. Just buy up. Just buy up. Buy up. Buy up. Buy up. Buy up. Buy up. All right. Here's the thing. PM opens in about like 15-ish minutes. So this either could be a sniper. This could either be a sniper entry for a beautiful fucking bull run that's about to happen to rebalance this, which I think may be the key. I think we might just have to hold this for a second. We can only lose about like 2,000-ish, 2 to 3K. And hopefully that brings us closer to that 50% really, bro. This really just lets you know that this shit's not real, bro. Like, it's just not real. I am effortlessly just printing money right now. Because this is what niggas do. Like, this is just who I am now, I guess. Not I guess, I already knew that, but this shit's crazy. I wish this shit would happen after I got funded. Why do I keep making money? No, I love it. I'm accepting all of this. Fuck it. At this point, this is just me. I just make money. This is just what I do. Alright, when PM comes in, we're gonna see what it wants to do. Should be a lot of volatility coming out. It's looking like we are gonna want to balance this out. So when we do that, we're gonna put in for a sell order. You know when you kind of get that feeling of when you just entered a trade, you know what I mean? You're like, man, I kind of hope it. I would guess I'd call it fear, but it's like the same way if you place a trade and you're wanting it to go in that direction. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. It's the mental behind it. Like, it does not matter. I think that's what's really trying to show me right now. It's like, it does not fucking matter.
Order filled.
There we go.
Order filled.
Ooh, they tax heavy on them fees. $30. Shit. You eating into my shit, gang. Fuck. Expecting just some buyback from this range here. Bro, holy shit. I just thought someone was in my fucking house, bro. Okay.
Order filled.
Beautiful buyback. Come on. No, keep fucking buying back.
Order filled. Order filled.
No, there's a lot of sell pressure in this gap. We're gonna keep selling on.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I'm just trying to lose fucking money, bro.
Order filled. Order filled.
Like, I lost 780 and then just made 600 back. Like, bro, fuck off. Hug me, brother.
Order filled. Order filled.
Take that on the chin. I've made more money than I've lost. All right, listen, I'm gonna catch y'all when this shit's over. I'm not about to do it. I'll just catch y'all when this shit's over.
Caught a stain and had to wipe it. Alright, caught a stain and had to clean it up. We rang out the rag. Entitled bitch acting like she too cool. I told the hoe to drag. Wealthy nigga, I ain't finna splurge. I'm investing all this cash. I give your bitch chores when I'm bored. Ho, go take out the trash. This ain't no fucking vlog, but a day in my life, nigga, you wouldn't last. Nigga, it ain't tricking if she my bitch. I told her go pick out a bag. Ho, go get a Birkin.